This is my story of sailing across the Pacific on the most beautiful boat in the world. So I took a break from crossing oceans on Elixir to do it on someone else's and flew to Tahiti to meet up with Jasper and Georgie, who had been running this 80-foot classic called Latifa. Our mission was to get the boat back from the South Pacific to the mainland US, which is a tough crossing as you have to sail into the wind for thousands of miles before you can pick up the westerlies and head for Washington. We spent a few weeks preparing in Moorea, which has to be the most beautiful island in the world, before leaving for Hawaii. And we were straight into it, sailing upwind in 25 knots and punching into a solid swell. It was a wet start and it definitely took some getting used to. But we found our sea legs, and after a week we cruised into the doldrums, crossed the equator and made our way into the northern hemisphere. And after 16 days at sea, we saw the steep cliffs of Molokai and made landfall in the urban metropolis of Honolulu. After a nice long pit stop in the Hawaiian Islands, we set off again for Washington. Every day the temperature dropped more and more until we were completely surrounded by cold grey fog, and the closest land to us was Alaska. But the damp fog didn't faze us, and the real problem was when we ran out of Marmite and had to switch to Vegemite, which unfortunately doesn't quite hit the same. And yeah, this is the North Pacific, cold and grey, but we did see a lot of whales. And after a total of 33 days at sea, we made landfall in the Pacific Northwest, a landscape completely different from the tropical South Pacific island we left from. Another successful ocean crossing. See the full story of this little side quest on my YouTube channel.